Hello there and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI's. In the last episode we went to gambling, got a whole bunch of tokens, and then went to Honolulu and found out that the person we were looking for was called Kai, but wasn't the same Kai as the other Kai who is now dead. And we have to tell the mermaid, your lover's dead, and she's probably going to be quite upset with me. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. You don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her. No. Joey tells Michelle the truth. My Kai is dead. That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band. I gave her the lover's veil. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead? No, please no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I find out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you've met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail. I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks. You're very kind, but there's a lot to think about. I'll follow it on behind. Shit. Why am I doing this? Sorry for overwigging, but I don't know what Michelle told you, so we're going to head back to Lulu or what? Yeah. Lovely job. Leave it old Dave. Joe and his friends sail back to... This is a bad idea, just for the record. Joe and his friends sail back to Honolulu. They drop anchor in the waters off Saikiki Beach to keep Michelle from the eyes of the fearful and the fishermen. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him here to me? Alright. Kai will go along with it because the curse won't be broken unless she knows that Kai is really dead. Now, I'm expecting that Kai is actually a quarter mermaid and has, like, scales on his back or something. And that the mother has half mermaid, but probably more scales. And that's why they're both covered up completely. Now, it could just be a load of bollocks, but my guess is that's what it is. I've got to go to Kai's house, okay. I mean, we know that the mermaid is at least real. Hello, Kai. So, did you give that mermaid the veil? Yes, I did. Mahalo. Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. Should do something for you in return. Fix up a ship, go get you some pearls, maybe just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Saikiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. Joey, use your brain cells. Realise this is a terrible, terrible idea. And that we should just kill the mermaid and be done with it. Yeah, but then how would we get to the undersea thing? We'll figure it out. There must be another one. Who wants something else? Either we're going to sentence Kai to death or the whole town. The whole town's more likely, and the massive tidal wave is going to come and swallow the whole thing up. But oh well.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way. But now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Michelle sings a butchering melody that reverberates off the cliffs above.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together. You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
What did you see? How am I going to end up being sad? What's happened that's going to make me go, oh, shit. Well, at least she didn't destroy the world.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The Kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Well, there's the sadness. That's like super fucked. Because she saw his grave and killed herself, essentially, the mermaid, I mean, without ever knowing that he actually did. I mean, I think she probably knew that he really did care about her, and he didn't just, like, lie. But, shit. Especially since he came back, I guess he tried to explain, I mean, Konoha, that he came back, he fell in love with the mermaid, he can't marry the Kahuna's daughter because he wants to marry this mermaid. Everyone thinks he's fucking mental. Unless she must have cursed him. Burn his boat. And then he goes, okay, that's fine. He builds up the courage, maybe he spends some time, he tries to get some money, tries to build a new boat. And then he sees his, well, I guess ex-partner throw herself off the cliff down to there, which looks pretty killy. And then the parents owning the baby lives, and now he's like, well, fuck, I can't just leave. No one's going to talk to me because they think I'm cursed, so I can't just leave the baby either. I'm sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. Alright, gotta get to the strand. I wonder if his daughter, I guess adoptive daughter, knew. And so she made the whole thing anyway, but she knows the truth. I wonder. Also, it's interesting to have a whole town where you don't have combat. The squid monster was the combat. Or the octopus monster, I guess. But you don't have combat here. Very intriguing. Maybe we'll be back. There is more stuff in this area that I've never been to, so... Anyway, let's be off. Alright. Back to the old boat. Watch a boss, Pike World Styling then, is it? Yes. I was just going to check whether they'd let me. If they let me get all the way back to the boat, then I can warp to the strand now, because nothing's going to stop me. I was wondering whether the mum would come and interrupt me. I'm not trying to rhyme, by the way. Okay, here we go. Zooming along to the beach, upon a distant shore. I want to go to the bottom of the ocean to get some sweet-ass lore. Alright, here we go. My treasure. What, look, Joey finds Lorelei's harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Joey takes it out and begins to read. Dear friend, if you're reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over to it and strum that harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps someday we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. Well, we're going to the sea. See you later, Shell. You are the best mermaid friend a person could have, and you aren't a murderous killer. And I'm sorry for even entertaining the idea that you were. Should never have even entertained it. This Wadsworth Sea is the fastest place to zoom to. Oh, it's this one. Okay. There's a pillar of light in the surface of the water. Play Lorelei's harp? I will. There's a whole undersea map too. This is Nautica. Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It's been many centuries since your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travellers, what you say? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you on your ship back to the surface of the ocean? You're staying then. In that case, Nautica is through that cave. I hope you find a fine time in the land beneath the waves. Oh, I will. Thank you. The rainbow glows brightly. One of the oars must be nearby. I'm sure it is. I wonder what Michelle was to the Queen.
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here, I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
I'm guessing it'll be the giant shell then. Okay. Well, first of all, looking for any shinies and chests of the like. Mini medals, that sort of thing. In all my 20 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. I could do fish voice, but that would guarantee that most of you can't tell what he says. Welcome to the Rainbow's End Bank. You can trust to keep your hard-earned money safe. Deposit some of the drawers will accept multiples of 100 or 1,000 gold coins, and of course our services are entirely complimentary. So how can I help you today, Joey? Oh yeah, since when you completely die you lose half your gold, sometimes it's better to put it all in the bank. There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what Joey's saying. You should be able to speak to the shop. Hey, humans, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life, or you'll get us eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous orb like pearl. I don't know what you mean, but roommates aren't that keen. If you want someone keener, go and see Queen Marina. I like these merfolk. I wonder if I can understand the book. There's a hand-drawn book entitled Living With Me Under the Sea, with Takai, my guy, from Michelle Your Belle written on it. Joey takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Oh, Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. First, don't panic. Take it slowly. Breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing. Just because a fish looks small and meek, his mum might be 10 times his size, then he'll be up the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send the current right up your nose. Fourth, clean your gills. They're like your lungs. Try not to get them blocked. A bit of grit and you'll be in for quite the nasty shock. Last but not least, think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but it'll help you get along. That'd be pretty crazy to look at and be able to walk normally along the sand but see the ocean above you. These are some things that we'll probably just never be able to do in human history. Breathe underwater, for example. Not without oxygen. Or breathing apparatus, which is not what I mean. I mean through evolution. Just make it so we can breathe. Queen Marie's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. Know this, human beings, if you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from your heel to your helm. I mean no ill will. Welcome to the Palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. If you take my hand, I'll take you up as simple as can be, so tell me, are you all prepared to meet Her Majesty? I am. Very well, then hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Joe receives the green orb. Oh, as easy as that. I'll take it.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the World Tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the World Tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear Luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Mermaid for each other. Awarded for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. Humans live on land, mermaids swim the sea, and that's the way it'll always be. Still in Queen Marina's eyes we're all equal. Her Majesty's a magnanimous monarch, firm but fair. We could all learn a thing or two from her. It was not chance that brought you here, it was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us two still. So set sail from the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, old roads lead from the Tree of Life and to the tree return. Can't really rhyme turns with turn, but that's fine. Have you met the Queen and found out all you need to know? Do you require my services in going back below? I do. Very well, then take my hand just like you did before. I'll make sure you get down safely to the lower floor. You have a quest for me? I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. With their ships sailed overhead, I'd watch them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His tiny figures tinkled on a lyre's silver strings, and every day from dawn to dusk the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exultation. Perhaps just a few short years I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his songs ashore. How I wish to hear those once more, those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and make that boy to sing again? I mean, if it was 50 years ago, I'd be an old man now. The mermaid wants you to find a certain human singer whose voice you used to very much appreciate. Thank you, let me tell you all I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories go dim. His ship was brightly coloured, silver, gold, chartreuse and pink. A word was painted on the prow, Gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Joe accepts the Up Where They Walk quest. An old gent in Fomnern wants to know a little life in his life. Teacher in the dinner hall at l'Académie de Notre Dame de Smederes who's very struck out on something. Student by the swings. Student in the dormitory. This fisherman by the shore on who's effort to find something very important to him indeed. Why don't you try talking to him and see what's up? Have I like skipped ahead in the story a lot and I didn't mean to? You've been asked to help a mermaid find a little boy whose songs he used to enjoy. Apparently his ship has a word Gondolia painted on the prow. Okay, well, can I zoom away? Probably not, right? I could try, but probably won't be able to come back. Although maybe I can, and the game just excuses it. I feel like now I've gone way ahead in the story and I didn't mean to. Which is maybe why that squid gave me so much trouble. You need all 6 orbs to reach crystal. If you're not sure where to find them, ask Queen Marina. It's hard to believe now. Oh, yes. It's hard to believe now, but when I am a boy, I have a voice like an angel. Il piccolo angelo, they call me. The capitano of the biggest ship in Gondolia, who take me aboard to sing for the sailors. I travel everywhere. It's so much fun. Molto divertente. Even the sea creatures come to hear me sing. One time you see the face of Ionetta, a real-life mermaid. If you don't believe it, go ask her yourself. Joey tells the old sailor about the mermaid in Nautico and wants to hear his song again. Oh, deserto. This is the mermaid I saw those years ago. I am so happy that she remembers me. Sono felice. I would very much like to sing for her again, but I'm an old man now. My voice is not what it was. But you're half a young ragazzo. You're not been out of breath, so if you have a teacher, will you sing to her my song? Sure. Grazie mille. Thank you, traveller. Well then, if you're listening carefully, the song it goes like this. Farewell to thee, dear contest stage. Goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble wares to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia, by way of Swordsworth town. I'll write to thee a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well when I return, united we will be. Leaving Gondolia's not what hurts, my love, it's leaving thee. Yo ho ho, how long has it been since I last singing this song? Now it's your turn, traveller. Let the mermaid hear my shanty once again. The old sailor taught you a song. Go back to Nautica and let her know that I can sing it, and also I will sing it for her. Not as good as she can, but as this man can, but I'll give it a good old go. Belt one out for her. Here you go, friend. Look at this shit. I was born, buddy. But I feel like because the quest list is put in a different order, I was definitely supposed to do something different. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They think they're scary, but come to my little brother, you lot are like lovely little lambs. Oh dear, I fear I said too much. Please forget the words you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. I'm very gassy, I don't know why. Sorry. I'm trying to keep it in. Welcome back to Nautica. You've been so very long. Did you find the minstrel boy? Did he sing you his song? Joey tells the mermaid the old sailor's story and sings the song that he taught him. Farewell to thee, dear contest stage, goodbye, cave shop, goodbye. I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble wares to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia, by way of Swordsworth town. I'll write to thee the letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, when I return, united we will be. Leaving Gondolia's not what hurts, my love, it's leaving thee. That's the one, the pretty little song that I adored. Seems like yesterday I heard him strum those sunny chords. But now he says old and grey, your lives go by so fast. You fill your songs with fire, for you know that fire won't last. I feel that passion once again, it's all thanks to you. Please take this, my friend, it's the least I can do. Success. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. You sang your heart out for the mermaid in Nautico. Seemed quite taken with your powerful performance and very happy indeed that you'll be able to hear the boy's song once more. Hell yeah. You're welcome. Just want to see what the Gracchus Trident was like. It's very powerful. Oh, I didn't try jumping, clearly. Right, so now we're going to go to Puerto Valor and go north. Because why not? We've got a couple of orbs. We might as well go have a little explore. Just a little explore, you know. Right, out we go. The allure of gambling is sheer cold to me. But I cannot. Right, so we're going to go towards Mount Panglai, I guess. If the game tries to stop me, then I'll go somewhere else. I've been to every port you can go to, so... So it must be this way. I never went to this campsite, which I could also go to. Also, I might as well kill this guy for the ride. Ooh! And a new enemy type. Which is a snooty slime knight. Clearly, Serena thought this thing's nearly dead. Oh, it casts snub, that's why. Good luck blocking shit now. Sometimes all the Dragon's Quest games do this. The AI will do things that you think are weird, but that's because the enemy AI has done something on its turn that actually already goes into effect before the players get to act. This thing has a lot of HP. Oompful. No, no. He'll die before too long. Ow. How rude. Bye. The life ring and the slime drop. Now the slime knight, thank you. That's all I want in this world. Right, let's see. The life ring. Obviously, I'm guessing it increases my life. A grand band that heals HP as you roam across the land. Ooh. Right, let's go. I'm gonna go to the. I keep the urge to rhyme. Is strong. Even though it makes no difference. I want to see what's over to the left. I also want to go down that well. I also want to rest here. Let me settle in. Then I want to break camp immediately. This is just for the walk point. And then we get on the horse. And we're going to ride down to the left and see what's over there. Because I'm sure it's probably a sparkly spot at least. Nope, then there's something else, okay. Oh, new kind of Bodkin Archer. Bodkin Fletcher. Stop that. Bye. Hello. Value take your oil in Champ Sauvage. Don't know if you heard about it, but the place is surrounded by some proper high mountains and that. Problem is you can't pass through it right now. Not the only way you're getting into the old Champs is by sea. Can't get through there right now. Okay. So where on the old map? I mean, I could go to the other underwater bits, right? Because I can sail I can use the harp. So I guess I should find another glowy blue, if this doesn't pan out. But it might. You never know. Don't need to go to the Mangrove Grove. Hello. Custody is top of the Mount Panglai. No one's allowed up there at the moment, though, by order Sir Jesper Valiador. It's identify the monster at its peak as a breeding ground for descent thanks to its soil links to the Darkspawn. Decent Lawbine, and people have no reason to go there. Alright, fine. Then that's my next option. Is to get out of the Praet of Valor Sea towards the Strand. I think that's correct. Yeah. And then go into the nearest column of light I see. Yes. Good. Right. Back aboard. We're going to make progress. Because who knows where the sea stuff is going to lead me, you know? Right, let's fight if we can. If not, it doesn't matter. We'll take it. Cool. Good. I thought there was a column of light around here somewhere. There it is. Right. We're going all the way down. Oh, this is where the game wants me to go. Oh. It'll warp me to many different places. That one warps me there. That one warps me there. Okay. Interesting. So I want to go to the one at the top as well at some point. Use lower lights up? Yes. There we go. That's neat. Now we get to disembark over here. In the Champ Sauvage. Alright. Good. Here we are. So there's a town of Fomne, and then there's the Let Academy. So where's the first quest? First quest is in the Fomnon. So we'll go down there first. Also fight the snot bubble. It's probably not a snot bubble. Spike Tear. Lump Mage. Okay. I'm still sleeping.
Wonderful.
Apparently these monsters are tough, so we'll figure that out as we go. We're going down to Fomne because that seems... Well, it's the first quest, so that's all I'm going on. There's no other basis for it. So I've got 8,000 money. It's not a huge amount, but it's okay. That's more white. Okay, what enemies have we not seen? There are a lot. Slimes amalgamated. That's funny. Hey, you want to fight? Alright, fine. Oh, a new kind of enemy. Rude. A Zoomini rather than a Zucchini.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I owe you.
We're back. See ya. That's what you get for hurting my friend.
Ha! Easy.
These guys have whack too. It's pretty spooky. More Zoominis. Hi.
told you I was
Let's see,
tough.
with the experience we lost on the boss fight, it doesn't really matter. Veronica's level increases to level 28. 3 skill points, yes. Vim, I'm going to need 8 for Spooky Aura, which is what I want. Lowers resistance to spells and increases resistance to ice and wind. Okay. Now I guess we'll go around here fighting more things as we go. These enemies aren't new, so I'm not interested. Uh-oh. I accidentally shot you. That's fine. Die.
Easy peasy.
You are not my concern. Okay, we're still quite a bit of experience away. No metal slimes around here, though. I'm going to do the old-fashioned way. Oh, copper golems and zombies. Let's fight.
Let's go.
Actually, this one may just be stone. No, it's just golem. That's fine.
Let's heat things up.
You don't scare me. See you later.
Who else wants some?
Now you zombos. I'll fight you. The fact I did 52 damage with a normal hit scares me a bit. Because it seems like these things have loads of health. I mean, zombies tend to have loads of health in this game. You don't want to be cursed either. Curses are bad. You know, the curse stopped him from acting, for example. $160 coins. Again. Back up here, lads. I need some
Did
help.
I do all right?
1059. Nevic's level increased to level 29. 4 skill points. Jay's level increased to level 27. 4 skill points. Skill points right away? No, because there's no need. $12 and 14, okay. Well, so we're both still cursed. So, I need to get to town and uncurse myself immediately. Curse removal is not cheap, but needs must. Road for Nom Nom. I wish someone says the name of the town, because I do not know how to pronounce it. I thought it was like phenomenon, but it's not.
Out of the way, Drongos. Some of us have got sights to see.
I see this place is still full of friendly visitors.
We passed through a while back on the hunt for clues about Mordigan, you see.
The beatific smile of the mural of the ruins of Now What brings good fortune to all who lay eyes upon it. Well, if they believe that kind of rubbish, I'm guessing he didn't find out much of any use.
Aye, that's right, laddie. Not a sausage. But we're looking for something different now. And with the Luminary with us too, I have a feeling it might be worth taking another look at those ruins with fresh eyes.
We'll have to make our way through town and over the top of the mountain to get there. Let's split up and see what we can find out on the way.
Now what? This must be Phenomenon. I'm guessing. Ah, you've come from far, far away. Yes, welcome to Phenomenon, home of the beautiful Lady of the Mural. You've come to see the now what ruins, I think so. Yes, the mural in the ruins is very, very popular with tourists. She brings them good luck. If you want to go there, you must climb the staircase in the centre of the village and then down the other side of the hill. Do not go home without taking a look. First, Jade, hello. The others have gone to the ruins already. If we're going after them, we need to climb the stairs in the centre of the village to the other side of the hill. To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to getting out of here. I hope people are trying to sell me things. What do you think of the lanterns, sir? I love them. I live for them. Keeping them alight is my life's work. The lanterns are a symbol of Phenomenon. I think so. Many, many tourists come to see them, and everyone is impressed by how beautiful they are. Unfortunately, some of the lanterns have been in use for a very, very long time. They're showing severe signs of wear and tear. I'd like to repair them, of course, but I've run out for the rainproof rayon that is required. It is impossible for me to go and fetch more. You see, the only way to acquire is by hunting monsters called bollygaggers. If I tried to do that, it would surely end in disaster. You, on the other hand, you are strong and fearless, I think so. Perhaps you could go and fetch the rainproof rayon I require. The old man wants you to beat a bollygagger and bag some rainproof rayon, which he needs in order to make a lamp that will burn brightly forever and ever. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You have a very big and generous heart, I think, sir. Bollygaggers can be found in the southern part of the Champ Sauvage when it is raining. Please, sir, hunt one down and bring me the rainproof rayon I require. I need to go to find a cow. The Light It Up quest. When it rains, I need to come and search for it. Also, armour and weapon shop, please. Thank you. Hello. Good fortune is very, very nice, but you need good weapons to keep you alive in battle, I think so. So, sir. Wyvern Wand? Lightning Staff? What about armour? Armour to keep the chillins alive. Wait, what did you say? I mean, welcome to the armour shop, how can I say? Oh, I missed the flavour text. Oh well. You sell the same shit. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys next time when we go through Phenomenon and get my curses removed. See you then, goodbye.